when I'd get home, I'd look over the city and I'd be like, what? Where's the crime? I was you start to believe it, because exactly what Scarlett said, you're doing all this training, the suit, the feeling it gives you when you put that on, it's such a magical feeling.
Kristen here, and today we are chatting with the stars of Ultraviolet and Black Scorpion, a brand new Disney show that brings us into the world of Mexican luchador superheroes. I hope you enjoy this conversation. To kick things off, I'd love to hear more about Violet, about Uncle Cruz, and their counterparts as this mysterious luchador masked heroes that are Ultraviolet and Black Scorpion.
I play Ultraviolet and also Violet in the show. I mean, Violet, she really is, your everyday middle school girl who's trying to find her way, navigate her way through, just trying to survive. And she's also trying to find her thing. She's trying to find who she is. And she's struggling a bit with that. And then she finds this mask that gives her these powers. And then she becomes Ultraviolet. And, then she finds Cruz, Black Scorpion, and she comes to him and asks him for advice and basically to lead her through the whole way of becoming Ultraviolet.
Cruz de la Vega is struggling to be a superhero with all the responsibilities. He's keeping his identity a secret from everyone, from his family. And he's Black Scorpion at night to protect the city, to protect the community. I feel like, that kind of is where his entire mind is. It's in his responsibility, his identity, keeping it a secret, and being Black Scorpion. And when Violet and Cruz find out who they are, it kind of changes everything for him, and he has to be kind of more aware of the lack of time he's been spending with his family because of the sacrifice of being this superhero, and the responsibility of it and how serious he takes it. And he's trying to teach Ultraviolet that, and she's also teaching him, like, it doesn't have to be like that. You don't have to sacrifice. You can balance it out and have both, and still be there for your family. So Black Scorpion's teaching Ultraviolet, but Violet's teaching Cruz a lot.
I love that. And something else that I love is I just think it's so powerful to see this, like Mexican luchador superhero duo. What do you kind of hope the impact is for young people and families seeing that kind of dynamic of these two Latino superheroes together?
Obviously, I want people to enjoy the show and, really enjoy it and, enjoy and watch all the action, all that stuff. But what I really want them to take away, is to get to see themselves on screen and just to really enjoy the show. But that representation is something that's very, very important to me.
We're so blessed and grateful for this opportunity and this responsibility, to be able to represent our community, our culture, and be shown in such a positive way and such a super lucha way, a superhero way, is just it's something we really haven't had the pleasure of seeing, so the fact that it's happening now and I get the opportunity, Scarlett gets the opportunity, it's so incredible, and I just can't wait for kids, my family, my nieces and nephews, my siblings, to see themselves represented, just like Scarlett said. It's such a big deal. It's such a sense of pride that we get to do this, we're going to be representing our people and they're going to see us in this way.
Going off of that, I mean, you guys mentioned, that superhero experience, the stunts, the effects in this show were so much fun. The costumes, what was it like getting into your costumes for the first time? And what has the experience been like with all those stunts and the training?
Between the suit and all the training, I mean, it really just, you start to actually feel like a superhero. You're like, I'm in this suit, I get this mask on, I'm all dressed up, and then they're teaching me how to fight. I mean, it really is an awesome experience and something that I've never done before, and I don't know that I'll ever get to do again. So I really just enjoyed it and had such a good time just being in the moment and, observing it and learning so much from everybody. And that was a really good time.
It was so much fun. I can't wait for people to experience it, because it was that feeling, you start believing it. I mean, I saw, I was like looking outside, when I'd get home, I'd look over the city and I'd be like, what, where's the crime? I was you start to believe it, because exactly what Scarlett said, you're doing all this training, the suit, the feeling it gives you when you put that on, it's such a magical feeling. It gives you so much confidence, and it helps you. It helps you believe it, and be the super lucha, be the superhero, be Black Scorpion, be Ultraviolet. It's just really an incredible feeling. It was awesome.
I love that. I don't know if you can even share, like, will we find out why these masks came to you guys?
Oh, you do. You find out history, and then there's, why and how, and definitely a lot of mystery there, because we're also finding it out,
Yeah.
Black Scorpion and Ultraviolet are also finding it out and discovering things as we go.
Even as our characters on our roles, we don't really know exactly everything either. We don't really know. I mean, at some points, once you guys find out stuff, we know just as much as you guys do. So I think there definitely is going to be still some mystery, but we do find out more about the masks.
Consider subscribing if you like my videos, and if you want to talk more TV and movies with me outside of the comment section, check out the exclusive Discord available on my Patreon at patreon.com/kmaldo. If you like this one, you can check out more of my videos right over here. See ya!